So your case is finally done. You're either divorced or you got a final judgment in your parentage case, but your kids are still young. What happens next? Does the court even have power to change the order that it once made before? If so, what does a court look at? How do they analyze it? And what are the proper steps that you need to make as a parent to ensure the best interests of your kids are being met? Well, in this video, we're going to address all those questions today. Hi, I'm Sina Mohajer with Mohajer Law Firm. We specialize in family law, estate planning, criminal defense, and personal injury. In these videos, I like to tackle complex legal issues and try to simplify it for my viewers in order to give you a better position to protect your legal rights. So if you like the content of this video, go ahead and hit that like button and don't forget to subscribe so you're always in the know of any new videos being posted. So without further ado, I welcome you all to our new series called A Walk in the Park. So does a court lose jurisdiction? No, the court never loses jurisdiction until their youngest child reaches the age of 18 or at times 19 if they're a full-time high school student. So anytime before that, the court always has the inherent power to be able to modify any type of custody or visitation orders that were once made before to ensure that the best interests of the kids are being met. But what is exactly the court looking to do? Or what is it that the court looks at before they determine to modify any type of custody order? Well, before judgment was entered, there was a simple standard of review, and that was what is in the best interest of those kids. But when you're talking about after judgment, post-judgment, there's an extra hurdle that you have to overcome when seeking for a modification. You have to demonstrate that there's been a significant change in circumstance before the court can then consider what is in the best interest of those kids. For example, a change in your work schedule. It could be one parent who has relocated to a different state. It could be safety concerns for the kids. For example, any type of abuse, whether it's physical, emotional, sexual. It could be the fact that one parent is no longer fit to maintain the same schedule that they once had. Perhaps there's a substance abuse issue. Whatever the case is, as long as you can establish that there's a significant change in circumstance, that opens the door for the judge to look at what's in the best interest of those kids. But what's the proper way of going about it? Well, it's a post-judgment RFO, but that doesn't change anything. You're still going to file your request for order to get your hearing date. And during that phase, you're going to gather your evidence. You're going to put your best foot forward and try to convince the judge that what you believe is in the best interest of those kids, that they should believe it as well. And you'll hopefully get the orders you're requesting. But there's also another avenue you can take other than court intervention. It's always good to try to maintain that control, because when you go to court, you're giving up that control to a third party to decide what happens with your children. But when you try to maintain that control and try to discuss an alternative with the other parent, you can at least ensure that whatever you're agreeing to, you're okay with, and you're not just stuck with it. But in any event, if the two of you cannot come to an agreement, that is why the court system is there. They are designed to help out parents who cannot agree to what needs to be done, and they'll make the decision for you. Now, custody and visitation is such a huge part of a divorce case, and it's a main part of any parentage case. So there's a lot of nuances and complexities that come with it. So if you have questions about your particular case, I welcome you to contact our office and schedule a consultation. I'm happy to sit down with you one-on-one to explore your options and strategize what's the best approach for you and your children. And like I said earlier, don't forget to hit that like button if you like what you heard today in this video. And please don't forget to subscribe either, so you're always in the know about any new videos being posted.